Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And it's a goal! And Nigeria are ahead. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rudiger. Here's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Hullet. Bellingham. Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nigeria have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Makalele. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Griezmann. Goes looking wide. Chiesa. Goes forward. Shevchenko might just make this. Pedri. And here's Griezmann. Salah. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Great chance here from position A1. He's having a go. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback.
Right card! And somehow it stayed out. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Works it forward. Rudiger cuts it out. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, what a mistake! Makaleli. Rummenigge. Out to the right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Nigeria have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. Shevchenko. Great chance! They've scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nigeria have their third corner. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And here's Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rummenigge.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Madrid can start a counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. So what can they make of this? He won't be happy with that one. And here's Griezmann. Fiddles it through. Makaleli. Rijkaard does well to get it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer. That's Rudiger. And it's Messi. Bullet. Bellingham. Now it's Shevchenko. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Nigeria were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Chiesa. Good read, needed to be. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And somehow he kept it out.
Griezmann did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That is good strength. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Up towards the front line. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. It's a throw-in. Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shevchenko proves too strong. He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to... And now the hit! Great football, shot and save. And they can counter here. Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! No, he's missed it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Habrá
Added time
3
going up
minutos de
here,
descuento.
it's 3 minutes. Out for a throw. Makaleli. It's Pedri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Nigeria looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nigeria won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cruyff. That is ended up in no man's land. Goes looking wide. Well, that's an excellent interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to...
And Shevchenko! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation,
Nigeria
excitement,
against
and it has built
Barcelona.
nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Now the finish! And in again! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Hernandez with the foul. Short changes him with that pass. Rice fiddles it through. Shifted upfield. And they can counter here. Foot in. Toni Kroos. Messi receives it in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Nuno Mendes, Toni Kroos, he's through, now is he in? Looking for the run, Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball, great hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona takes shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he get it through? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shevchenko. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Toni Kroos. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Nunez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been won straight back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for them, and the shot! They've scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi. Messi, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Quickly taken. Chance to shoot now. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bergomi can get it clear. Shevchenko is fouled. Gently done. looking to set free a runner. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Toni Kroos. Now it's Darwin. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, important interception. Shevchenko. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Darwin. Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Played long and they could be in here. Rodrigo. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's well seen too. That is good alertness. Shevchenko.
2 added minutes have been
Shevchenko. Bellingham. Oh, he's a sharp little ball here. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Just a quick request.
The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. Works it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead. That's a shade optimistic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Out to the right.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rummenigge clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, he's seen that early. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona can start a counter here. And Shevchenko! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Spread it left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Maradona. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to set free a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. Now it's Maradona. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge.
Nigeria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what...
Rummenigge! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bellingham! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's De Bruyne. Bergomi with the clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. The final 5 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's played forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 8.
Nigeria choosing to make the first change.
Number 6.
Bergomi
Number
tries to
21.
clear.
Shevchenko.
Now it's Maradona.
Number
Cristiano
22.
Ronaldo.
Gullit. Coming on
You
the
wonder
field,
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafael Leao. Number 10. Romario. Number 23. Federico Valverde. There will be 5
Neymar.
minutes added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. And it's been... Rafael Leao! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Romario with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well timed, excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Nigeria have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass is just off target. Well, nicely intercepted. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
That's it! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costacurta. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rice. Saka. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played back in. Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hullet. Bernardo Silva. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a go! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Nigeria take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, he's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bastoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without hesitation. And that has sent him sprawling. Nigeria can start a counter here. Costacurta shapes to shoot. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Nigeria can counter promptly here. Oh, not quite. Rice. It's Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aim forwards. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. Costacurta. And he was quick to react. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He could be in here. Oh, no joy this time. He is through here. Now the finish! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Nigeria take a two-goal lead, and great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. Gullit is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice cuts it out. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's onside.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Bernardo Silva. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard with the clearance. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Nigeria in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Gullit. It's a goal kick. Rice. Moved on forwards. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. For Rice. He's looking wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Bellingham gets through and it's shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, important interception. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rummenigge. That is ended up in no man's land. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now the finish! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Shevchenko. Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rummenigge. Looking for the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that interception was most necessary. Ambrosini. Shot, it's Roberto Carlos! Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. He's cut it out, and he's there to get it away. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. And the ball's gone astray. Roberto Carlos! It's a loose ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Messi. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away, and he's onside. Lovely bit of skill. In with a header! Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, super ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a sweet ball, that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pinches it off him, and he cuts out the supply. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again then.
Nigeria need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Leicester attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now can he shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos. That pass isn't the best. Ambrosini, Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Oh, no joy this time. He's gone forward. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of...
Oh, shooting chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
80,953.
No, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. So what can they make of this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rummenigge.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from...
Rummenigge! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 6.
So time for change.
Number
And
7.
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Rummenigge. Number 21. Shevchenko. Coming on the field. Number
Messi
47.
has created one goal
Phil
already.
Foden.
And it's
Number
Totti.
10. Romario.
Nigeria
Number
are, of
13,
course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's going to go a long way. Romario. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Great position here. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. It's Totti! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rijkaard gets it away. Romario.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Totti. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafael Leao. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That's Owen. And the finish! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming on
fact.
to replace him
All
is
square again
number
into the
20,
dying minutes.
Rafaeli.
Credit where it's due. This is
Substitution
great
taking place.
attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Kaka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafael Leao. Kaka! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Totti! And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. And here's Totti. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all... And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the high...
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Some really good ball movement. Maradona has a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Nigeria can start a counter here. And it's played in here. And that has been knocked clear. Nesta makes the interception. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for the run. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Donnarumma will lay claim to that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Oh, super find. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. And it's Roberto Carlos. Fiddles it through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gerrard. Still goalless. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. Maradona. Shevchenko. That's a nicely measured... Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lobbed in behind. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shevchenko tries making a foray down the right. Maradona. Interesting ball. Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He's delivered all right! And Nigeria are ahead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Nigeria take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. He's gone forward. Galatasaray have their second corner now. Tries a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Mbappe. Bergomi does really well there, he is strong. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Galatasaray can counter promptly here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Roberto Carlos. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Shevchenko. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'd like to draw
How would
your
you review
attention
the
to
first
screen
half?
right now.
Nigeria clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Nigeria go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way.
Nigeria really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Rummenigge! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Foden gets it away. Rummenigge aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Just too much on that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through?
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Aim
The
forwards.
attendance for this match was
Shevchenko chasing after it.
71,550.
And here's Hullet. Looking for the runner. That is great defending, so alert. Cleared without complication. And it's Bernardo Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Rummenigge! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now that looks a decent ball. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. Oh, he's but Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 19, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field is number 7, Kaká.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Point blank header. Oh, it's come in for the follow-up. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Nigeria find a position of real strength now.
Galatasaray seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nesta. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. Foot in. Foden. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Hullet ready to try one. This the perfect chance to Hullet! And he's lifted it over. Pedri. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet gets his pass away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well read, nice interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found him in space! Rummenigge! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Rummenigge knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
No, that's been intercepted. Kaká. Hullet. And he cuts out the
Added
supply.
minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cruyff. Shevchenko. Cruyff. Kaká. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 6.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Rijkaard.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Nigeria won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's managed to get free. That is great defending, so alert. And we have our very first corner. Albert Ferrer is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. A searching ball that into space. He's looking to set free a runner. Good read, needed to be. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's put paid to a promising move. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pinged towards the front line. Hernandez.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Nigeria can counter promptly here. Plays a delicate ball, pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ødegaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's gone forward.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's got full. It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Roberto Carlos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Roberto Carlos. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. Nigeria have it back and they can go again. And out to safety. Out to the left it goes. And Shevchenko! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Nigeria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That has not gone well. Thinks one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Neymar. Pull it. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field. Number
So the
15.
last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Coming on the
This
field
is the sort of
is
thing he craves,
number
a chance
3,
to make a telling
Jimenez.
impact.
Shift, and the shot! He's delivered all right! There's the whistle for half-time. Nigeria come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Nigeria head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Mbappe. Number 20, Neymar.
Whistle goes,
Coming on the
and
field,
we start the second
number
half.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
He's going to be
11,
disappointed with that.
Erling Haaland.
That's a shade optimistic. Nasaji Mazandaran are looking to break up pace. He's fizzed it forward. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's been taken straight back. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in here! Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! In for the pieces! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ødegaard, Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Now Ødegaard. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Shevchenko. He's looking for the runner here. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the shot!
Substitution in progress.
Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nigeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Hernandez makes the interception. Nasaji Mazandaran do have a chance to counter here. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted, and he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? Haaland. And it's played forward. Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Nasaji Mazandaran clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. Shevchenko. So much time. There's the shot!
2 added minutes.
Oh, what a
have been
mistake!
indicated.
It's bounced out! He has done it! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a pain.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that's that. Nigeria have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Shevchenko.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found the way through.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, He's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Haaland. He might be in here! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's lofted through here. And he welcomes it in. And that interception was most necessary. It's a really well-measured ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! Could fall kindly. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cameroon were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's surging through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Shevchenko might just make this. Defending was strong and firm. Played out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And they're back on the ball again. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
No way through, so there's the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the pass is intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Perez. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And the defence can get it clear. Aim forwards. Lobbed in behind. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rashford. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hits one! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Cameroon grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That'll be a throw-in. Shifted upfield. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted.
Has been indicated.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like...
Has a goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Nigeria head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. Now it's De Bruyne, in with the challenge. Played out to the right. Oh, he's onto this. He's shifting through. There's the hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Nigeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3. And that's a throw-in. Can he get onto this? Nice interception, well timed. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. And it's Rashford. Rashford, he's picked his way. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rummenigge. Pull it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Shevchenko. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Albert Ferrer. Interesting ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shevchenko. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gets his pass away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's heaved it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Oh, not quite. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ribery will not want chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fires from distance. Roberto Carlos. Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? He's scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Nigeria tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a good ball out wide. Ribery making good progress on the right-hand side. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. Scholes is fouled. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Just eases him off the ball. Rudiger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Showing great feet there. That's a good run down the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. And the shot! And again! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is... And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Foden voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Today for everybody to please kindly
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to
to
which we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely.
Nigeria
It's hardly a surprise that
against
everybody has come
Ukraine.
here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Cleared away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. He could... Owen! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nigeria trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Michael moved on forwards. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shevchenko. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now the finish! And the follow-up! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to...
Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. And he's in on goal. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Works it forward. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely spread. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Owen. He's had a hit! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Nigeria really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Zico goes looking wide. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that the...
Big chance! Goal, Ukraine! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zé Roberto. Nigeria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's in plenty of space here. That has been cut short. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And here's Zico. Neymar. Owen. And Owen! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the...
And the finish! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Zico. Messi. And we've reached half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And we're off again.
Nigeria don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Albert Ferrer can get it clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nedved. Ball played for Zico. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Messi, and he's managed to get hit one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nedved! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The attendance for this match was
Ukraine will 2 up and
80,953.
into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Michael. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Threads one in. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to get it clear. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply
Great hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 21, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 14, Owen. Substitution in progress.
They've played it short. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Nedved. Nedved! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Seedorf. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge. Nedved. Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Looking for the runner. Bergomi. He's gone forward, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 22.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
We're not going to make any further progress now.
Number 10, Romario.
And here's Romario. Deco. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Nigeria will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Owen. And it's Seedorf. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bergomi Demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's been cut out, well played. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Michael. The less said about that pass, the better.
Added time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Romario! And that is a truly outstanding save. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Foden! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nigeria certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him, the technical ability, versatility, he's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all that drummed into him from an early age. He's been on my radar since he's impressed me with his ability to play both centrally and in a wider position.
Okay, interesting. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's gone forward. Now that's well seen too. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet. That's been intercepted. Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Shevchenko. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Eto'o. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Referee has just said play on. And he's gone looking for safety. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? He could be in here. He's beaten the offside trap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bowden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. For a header! And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Now Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He won't be happy with that one. That's a shade optimistic. Araujo. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. Shifted upfield. Foden thinks one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. That is a little undercooked. And it's Roberto Carlos. Schmeichel punts it upfield. The pass is intercepted.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the runner. Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Eto'o. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden gets flagged offside. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Nigeria clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Right, Shevchenko. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Distributed tidily. Foden. Played out to the left flank. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gets his pass away. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Foden. That has been cut short. Oh, good read. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bullet. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Oh, they could be caught out here! He steps in, and that's the end of that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to belt it away. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass.
Nigeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Shevchenko. Foden. Bayern Munich. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Nigeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. Owen! Great hit! It's anyone's ball now. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Messi, and he's intervened well there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nigeria finding their passes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Owen.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
has been
now?
indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Del Piero. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar plays it in. Bergomi can get it clear. Foot in. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Pedro Neto. Threads one in.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well read, nice interception. Played towards the front line, and here's the chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
No way through. Roberto Carlos. And it's Owen. Interesting ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Nigeria with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chelsea can counter promptly here. He's looking for the runner here. Bergomi. And Araujo. Floated up and over. But they've got it again. Now it's Pedro Neto. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's in! Oh, not quite. And that has been clubbed away.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another time! They scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea draw first blood here. And that ought to be... The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Del Piero. Pedro Neto. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Goulet fiddles it through, and the counter is on. Oh, no joy this time. Goulet. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's looking to set free a runner. Now the finish! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Corner given. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Nigeria were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That is good alertness. And they win it back again. Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Done delicately, and he was quick to react. And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's bustling through here! And he's quick to get it clear again. Gets it back. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Bellingham. He has found the way through. And the shot! Loose into the follow-up! They are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bellingham. There's the delivery. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Heads it! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos, not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. He could be in here. Bellingham fires it in low. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Czech will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Chelsea totally rampant here. And it's Del Piero. Well, they could break here. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Neymar. That is good strength.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gets his pass away. Oh, well played. Strong running down that left flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bullet tries to dink it in. That is a great pick out. He's away. He's found some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Nigeria really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
João Cancelo, played out to the right. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot, and the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 14, number 11, Neymar. Number 23, João Cancelo. Coming on the field, number 6, Mbappe. Number 42, number 8.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3
Well
minutes
cut out,
added
no
time.
margin for error there at all. And he can clear it away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Goulet.
Musiala. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's that. Nigeria have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass is just off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bastoni. Neither side especially adventurous early on. For Valverde. Bastoni. And Hernandez. Valverde. And it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Neymar. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say...
He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Could be danger here, and the finish! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's Rudiger. Valverde. And Koundé. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Hullet. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. Valverde. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Nigeria are down to 10 men. Koundé. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Opts for safety. Hernandez works it forward. That's the throw. Bastoni. Neymar. Valverde. That's Rudiger. And Koundé. He's found a way through. Valverde. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Hazard. Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Hazard. Bergomi gets it away. Rudiger. And Hernandez.
Habrá 2
Neymar.
minutos de descuento.
Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
El dorsal 5, Neymar.
Nigeria kick off the second half.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal
Shevchenko.
4, Messi.
And Shevchenko!
Hazard.
Oh,
Serán
just lacked a
sustituidos
decent
por
finish.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 8, Griezmann, el dorsal 47.
Koundé. Dembele. For Valverde. Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking tidy in possession. Great hit! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Dembele. Nigeria needing a change of fortune here. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden, and he was quick to react. And it's Shevchenko. Mbappe.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Thinks one through. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Nicely spread. Koundé. Ball is over the line. Always onto this.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Foden. Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Foden. Dembele. Thuram clears it away. A real chance if he can get through. Turns and goes back. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Bastoni. And Hernandez. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Foden. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital. Corner number 2 then.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the shot! He scores! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, great chance. It's come back out. Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, well played.
Nigeria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good read, needed to be. Koundé. Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there goes. Oh, that was contest.